What's going on, people? It's Byron back with another live talk to you guys about or answer your questions about how to get started wholesaling real estate. You don't know, I'm a I was a teacher, started wholesaling real estate about 5 years ago. Was able to quit my job, do this full time. So anybody who knows what's going on in this wholesale space, it's definitely me. I jumped out there in the middle of nowhere. And man, I've been at it for 5 years, man. So whoo, it's been a ride. Um, and I'm still in the game full time doing deals, man. Just went and signed for a closing this evening. So yeah, man, in the middle of it, in the thick of it, man. Got another closing that I'm trying to get done, man. It's an ovation deal. So a couple other deals we're trying to get done. So man, I'm in the thick of it, man, right there with time, man. Time been in the game for a minute. Time been in the game for a minute, man. So yeah, man. Austin Invest, what's going on, man? Austin Investment with us for a minute. Time, man, what you got going on, dude? Friday night. Thought you'd be caught up doing something. But yeah, man. So uh had this deal, man, that I just closed. It's in South Georgia. Forgot what this lady had going on, but the property was messed up, dude. Property was messed up. Say baking a cake. Oh, but yeah, man, this property was messed up, dude. It had all kind of crazy stuff going on with it. Um, we was able to end up getting it from this lady and finding a buyer by getting it listed. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing, man, that's changed the game is being able to list these properties. That's why a lot of wholesalers, kind of fell off because they could not figure out how to start doing that. You know what I'm saying? And we were lucky enough to be connected to the right people who knew how to show us how to do it. Um, because man, if we didn't know how to do that, man, it'd be tough out here, man. Not JP, what's going on, man? What's going on, JP? Um, but yeah, man. So we still, you know, um, we still at it, man. We still at it. So that's all you can try to do, man. Stay in the game. As long as you stay in the game, keep fighting, keep pushing. You know, that's all you can do, man. That's all you can do is stay in the game. So that's exactly what we're doing. Ty say he baking a cake, man. What's going on? JP, what you got going on? Austin Invest, what y'all got going on, man? I'm here to answer questions. Probably gonna stay in here maybe 30 minutes. Listen, see what y'all got going on, man. Got people blowing my phone up. What they got going on. It's a football Friday over here, man. It's a football Friday over here, man. So people be blowing up my phone. I trying to help my brother coach football. So that's been a journey on its own. But that's another thing I like about wholesaling, man. It's like it's allowing me to kind of do what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? If I really want to do something, I can try to do it because my schedule just doesn't scrape me as much. I'm not being held down by one, you know, person, one employer, right? So it's been fun, man. Been able to hang out with my kids a whole lot more, my family, stuff like that, man. It's been a blessing, dude. To be honest with you, it's been a blessing. I've been, just able to do a lot of that stuff. How has it been going nationwide? It's been regular, man. I mean, now that we list properties, it's even more like you really don't need to be in a particular area. You know what I'm saying? Now that we listing these properties, man, it's like, man, I really don't need to be in no particular area, man. Throw me anywhere. Let's get this mug listed. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it listed. And let's find a buyer and let's get the property sold. You know what I'm saying? So now that we're listing properties, it's even more so of, hey, I can do this anywhere. You know what I'm saying? So um, I think that's one another thing that I'm figuring out, man. It's like, man, you really can do this from anywhere when you go from trying to just do cash deals or just work with your buyers or even getting on Facebook versus being able to, get inbound leads one and then being able to turn around and list those leads. I think you got to have that mix in some way, right? You got to have some form of inbound leads. That means people are reaching out to you wanting to sell. And then you got to have the ability to list the property on the MLS. I think those two are that combination right there. It's a separator, man. Separator between people who still in this business, that's doing this business, that's, got traction, and people who don't have traction, right? Besides the obvious, the fact that you just got to keep getting leads, man. You just got to keep getting leads, keep following up on leads. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people get leads, but it's like you're not following up on the leads that you got. That's why you're not doing a deal. You got to follow up on the leads that you got. Some people sitting over here with leads on top of leads. You're not even calling these leads back. These jokers are going to sell that property. You know what I'm saying? Like they're going to sell that property. Yeah, but they said it doesn't matter what they said. It's like The Rock, old school Rock. It doesn't matter. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, dude, it doesn't matter, man. It really doesn't matter. Um, uh, man. Yeah, so shoot, man. It really doesn't matter. So, but shoot, man, where y'all at on a Friday evening, man? What y'all got going on? Man, like I said, man, they blowing up my phone with this football stuff. Um, but yeah, man, that deal I just did was a pretty good deal, and then we got another deal that we're trying to close. It's supposed to close on the 30th. It just got pushed back because had a hard time getting in. When you're doing these novations, man, they got to get in and do appraisals and inspections. You know what I'm saying? It's like a regular house buying experience a lot of times for the buyer. So, you got to make sure you can get them in and do the appraisal, inspections, all the other stuff that they want to do, getting all this paperwork stuff done for the lender, this, that, and the third. So I think we got a bank to closing up into the 10th of October or something like that. So, but it's still all good, man. We still, still gonna roll with it. We still gonna roll with it, man. We're still gonna do our thing as long as we get it to the closing table. That's key. You know what I'm saying? Don't let the little stuff get in the way, man. A lot of people let little stuff get in the way. Nah, we gotta have it this way. Nah, we gotta have it. Nah, dude. Don't let that little stuff get in the way, man. Keep on pushing forward, dude. Did you ever find something for that West Virginia? Nah, I actually did not find anything for that West Virginia deal. That dude was just acting fishy, man. So I'm like, what did he do? Oh yeah. He was like, he don't know how to work no phone, he don't know how to do nothing. So he want to go to the UPS store to sign these papers. We sent him to the UPS store to sign the papers. He has to pay to what he had to pay to do. He paid to get the papers notarized. It's like he didn't have to get the paper notarized. Neither did he need to send the papers back. He just needed to, have them scan them and send it back. But it ended up costing like $17. He was like, hey, can y'all send me $17 back? Like, yeah, you send $17 back. So we get ready to send $17 back. He want his money like right now. So we like, okay. And I put his information in to send it. I send it and it bounces back. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to send him $17. I'm sending it ACH. You know what I'm saying? This dude then gave me his. He must have gave me his like wiring instructions. It's like, dude, if I wire you $17, it's gonna cost more to wire it than it is the money that I'm sending you. So he didn't have no kind of cash out, no kind of nothing else. So I had to call his bank to get his wiring, his ACH number, and he was like, I don't want to do it anymore. Let's terminate. So I'm like, whatever, dude, terminate, get out of here. You know what I'm saying? I get sick of people, man. They be on some little stupid stuff like that, man. It's like, dude, nah, you not finna try to bully me around. You not, especially this house was trash, in a trash little area. It's like you want way too much for real. You really want too much. So it's like, let me not let you bully me around. Like, nah, dude, go ahead and go in. See you. Peace out. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man. I'm like, dude, no, 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 and another no. So, but yeah, man. Yep, yep, yep. But shoot, we've been on this thing almost 15 minutes, man. I'm gonna hang around here for a little bit longer to see if we get some people to come through. What's going on, man? If you're coming in, man, let me know who you are, where you from, what you got going on, man. Hit me up, let me know what you got going on, who you is, where you from, what you got going on. So yeah, y'all let me know what you got going on, man. Are you wholesaling? Do you have a deal? Do you not have a deal? You trying to find a deal? Trying to do your first deal? Trying to do your next deal? What you got going on, man? Um, oh man, but yeah, there was some. Y'all go ahead and comment, man. Let me know what you got going on. Rich J, what's going on, man? Rich J in the house. Rich J, what's going on? How do you feel about possible rate sharp? Man, if the rates go down, man, I don't know, dude. I think it's gonna help houses start to move. You know what I'm saying? People houses start to sell, which is gonna help. Probably help when you do novations. You know what I'm saying? I think that'll help. But I don't think it's gonna shift us back to what it was like before. You know what I'm saying? Where you had these hedge funds buying up stuff. So I'm trying to get back to the glory days. You know what I'm saying? But I do think it'll help. One thing though, the winter is coming. It's almost October. You gotta start watching out, man. It's like, dude, man, that winter get close, man. I be like, man, you gotta watch out, dude. The winter is coming. You gotta fight your way through the winter, man. The winter for wholesale is like the old school winter. What's going on, Block Boy? Is that Dolo? But yeah, it's like the old school winter, like way back in the day when jokers got to try to survive outside in the winter. You know, you know what I'm saying? You better be careful in the winter these days, dude. You got to be careful in the winter. I'm telling you right now, man, because that thing, that thing can get bad, dude. That thing get really bad. Let me see. Yeah, that thing get really bad, man. But I made it through the winter multiple times, man. So hoping to be able to make it through it again, man. You never know. What's your recent wholesale story? Mm, a good one. Let me think about a good one. Dude, the one that we did not too long ago, this deal, this lady had like like a condo in Statesboro, Georgia. Like that's in South Georgia. Country little town, but it got a college. It's a little condo. Lady wanted she first told us, yeah, I sell it for 30,000. We got under contract written up. Boom. We had a buyer that I knew that'd be interested. Sent it to him. He like, yeah, I already went to go see that before, but the wholesaler didn't have under contract. Do y'all have under contract? I'm like, yeah, we got under contract. He's like, I don't need to see it. I can do 53,000. Let's go. So I'm like, shoot, 23K deal. Let's go. So we get it signed up. She calls us like, man, I really don't want to sell right now. Da, 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 da. So we already then assigned this guy the contract. It's going to closing. She tells us she don't want to sell. We tell the buyer, hey, look, she's saying she don't want to sell. The buyer's like, nah, dude. Like, she gonna sell this property. Otherwise, I'm suing for specific performance. We're like, oh shoot. So we call her like, hey, look, this dude, our buyer, is gonna sue you if you don't. He said he's gonna sue you if you don't close. You know what I'm saying? She's like, what happened? Can y'all do anything? We like, we assigned the deal to him. So really, we out of the deal. We already gave our position up. You know what I'm saying? So now we in the middle of them two, and it's like, she ended up giving up though and just go ahead and selling the property. But man, that was kind of crazy, man. That was kind of crazy. But yeah, that's the latest wholesale story that I got for you. Last one that I was actually like, man, that's got kind of crazy a little bit. You know what I'm saying? So, um, but yeah. So, anyways, that was a crazy story. Um, let me see. Block boy Dolo, man, are you getting started? Trying to get started? That boy Dylan, are you a beginner? Are you getting started? Have you done a deal? Serena, what about you? Have you done a deal? Are you getting started? Y'all let me know what you got going on, man. Are you trying to get a deal? Are you trying to get your next deal? Or are you just rolling and doing deals? You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can help me out. You know, maybe you can help me tell me what you got going on that's working, you know. Um, but yeah, let me know. Are y'all getting started? Are you trying to get started? What you got going on? Um, that kind of stuff, man. Ty, what kind of cake you baking, man? Kind of cake is that? You know what I mean? Baking a cake. I don't know if I ever baked a cake in my life. I don't know if I ever baked a cake in my life. Can't quite remember. Can't quite remember, dude. Mm, mm, mm. Serena says I flipped in Granite City. That's almost, where's Granite City at? Almost finished, but I'm trying to get another deal. Senjo B, what's going on? Are you a beginner? Are you trying to get your next deal? Or you been doing this for a while? What's going on, Senjo? Oh, so where's Granite City at? Is that in Alabama? That's almost finished. Trying to get another deal. Where you at? You tell me where you want a property at, I go find you one. You know, we go bring you a deal. You trying to flip something else? We'll go bring. Oh, it's in Illinois. Granite City is in Illinois. Yeah, I got some people in Illinois, so let me see what Granite City is in Illinois. Granite City, Illinois. Let me see where that's at. Where is Granite City? Granite City. Oh, dang. That's near Louisville. So would you do a flip in Louisville? I know a guy in Louisville, that does deals. But man, Granite City. Yeah, Granite City right there in Louisville. They ain't near. It says strawberry cake. A birthday cake. It's nobody's birthday. What the world? This boy wild and strawberry cake. This boy out of control, man. It's a small town right there in St. Louis. Y'all look like y'all in St. Louis. Y'all just on the other side of the bridge. So I'm guessing St. Louis basically is just on that one side of the bridge. You go to the other side of the bridge and it's just country. St. Louis is all on one side of the bridge. The other side of the bridge is country. Dang, you right there along the Mississippi River. Right there along the Mississippi River over Graniteville. It's a small town. Granite City, baby. Still Illinois over here. Mobile Home Plus said Byron popping up in my Toy Story TV us tonight. Yeah, man, my son, man, he wanted me to, man, kids, man. You got kids, you end up in Toy Story t-shirts, dude. Like, dude, you got kids, man. Little kids, you end up in a Toy Story t-shirt. It's about 20 minutes from St. Louis. Yeah. I see y'all right there. Yeah, man. Too many little kids, dude. Had too many of them. One of them, I could hold this kind of stuff off. Two of them start sprinkling in some stuff like this. Man, kept having more kids. Next thing you know, man, you might well go on throw the Toy Story t-shirt on. And then I gotta have a little boy, so he want a shirt. I gotta have a shirt too. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I do it, man. I'm in now. I used to hate the little cartoon crap. When I first had a kid, that was one of the things that really got to when I first had a kid. I was like, man, I gotta sit and watch cartoon all freaking day. My dad never watched freaking cartoons. I mean, get the piss off. Get out of here, man. My dad watching them darn cartoon. You better get out of the way. My dad will watch a Heat of the Night, Madlock. You know what I'm saying? That way he watch. He watch a Heat of the Night and Madlock, Texas Walker Ranger. You know what I'm saying? He watches the Chips. He watches Chips, baby. Go watch some Chips now. Y'all don't know nothing about that, man. Y'all don't know nothing about no Chips now. Rich in the building. What's going on, Rich? Man, y'all don't know nothing about no Chips. Yeah, man. Nowadays, I'm stuck watching Toy Story 1, Toy Story 2, Toy Story 3, Toy Story 4. It's like, man, Lord, how many Toy Stories could there be? You know what I'm saying? Watching Moana 50 million times. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, whew. Lord have mercy. I am trying to recapture the TV though. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when I come to sit down, it's like, hey, I'm turning on my show. It's my time. You know, you know what I'm saying? You gotta reclaim the TV. My daddy walked in that thing, man. You already knew, just scram, go to your room, and you better find something to do, or you better go outside, but do something. You know what I'm saying? You ain't got no rights to the TV when he walk in. Zero. You know what I'm saying? Shoot, yeah. Ty said I was watching all those shows. Your daddy watched Chips was my show. Hey, man, you watch them Chips come on Saturday. Hey, watch a little bit of that Chips now. So yeah, Chips. Chips was talking about something, but hey, the old faithful Heat of the Night. Oh yeah, Heat of the Night. Madlock. Oh man, gonna kill that Madlock now. Still killing that Madlock. Still killing Matlock. Still killing that heat of the night. You know what I'm saying? Man. Man, this attorney's office that I got on this deal that we just did is horrible. Horrible. God darn. I'm talking about she's so bad, dude. Woo. She man. Yeah, man. So she was bad. But yeah, time man. We're watching that Chips. Heat of the Night, Madlock, Murder She Wrote. What's the other one? Gunsmoke. Go watch all of them. You know what I'm saying? Got to love it when they are trash. You are hey, what was trash? Heat of the Night, man. Hey, man, I ain't watch Heat of the Night right now. Madlock, man. Oh, Madlock was the jump, man. Madlock was the jump, man. I don't know Heat of the Night, Madlock. We're in Atlanta. What? Man, I didn't know that either. They were in Atlanta. Hey, they might well have been in China for all we know. We would get closer to Atlanta back in the day. They might well have been in China for all we do. They're like, dude, hey, man, dude, we never left the town. Hey, man, only between up to the age of like 17, I never left the town unless I was on a yellow bus. I only left town like maybe one time. That's it. Unless I was on a yellow bus, going to a football game or basketball game, you not going nowhere. Atlanta might well have been China. You ain't never gonna get there. Dude, you're never gonna get there, man. That joke was so forward. Dude, it was so far away in my mind, don't make no sense, man. I was never gonna get there. Atlanta, dude, people down in South Georgia still think Atlanta is like going to New York City. You know what I'm saying? Goodness gracious. Yeah, I did not know they were in Atlanta, for sure. Heat of the Night film right in Covington. I did not know that. That's crazy. Heat of the Night was filmed in Covington. That's wow. That's wow. Oh, the attorney's office. Oh, gotta love it when they're trained. Oh, yeah, the attorney's office. Dude, Rich, this the trash of the trashiest. This is the biggest pile of trash I've ever ran into. They have zero clue. Zero. They're like, man, they just ran and found somebody on the street, say, hey, I want them to be the attorney. It's like, dude, horrible. Horrible. My God, horrible, man. So, but hey, hopefully, fingers crossed, everything goes well on Monday. Everything is there. Money is there. You know, everything go through. Hopefully. Don't say Covington. Tanya will be saying Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries filmed in Covington too? Goodness gracious. God darn. Cass in the building, man. Cass just waking up, getting the sleep out of his eyes, you know, out there in Cali, you know, sun just popping up, you know what I'm saying, about to have him a good day, you know. Oh, Cass, man. No Twilight Zone. Nah, I don't watch no Twilight Zone, man. My brother used to watch, what's that show, man? My brother used to watch what's that show when they in space? They used to be out there in space. This little girl used to be out in space. I don't know what she was doing, maybe trying to find her way home or something. But she was on like spaceship and stuff like that. Some little nerdy show. But we used to always figure our brother, he used to always watch, you know, watching them shows like that. We never really watched, you know, them shows, you know what I'm saying? Those little, you know, outer space shows stuff. We were watching Man, we were watching other stuff, man. We were watching stuff we probably should have been watching. We were watching Jamie Foxx, Wayne Brothers, Martin. You know what I'm saying? Just like them, that's the stuff we were watching. We were staying up to watch Comic View. You know, that's the stuff we were watching, man. We were watching all the other stuff. Um, Rich says, Cass, what's going on, Cass, man? What's up, man? But But yeah, man, I forgot what that show was, man. Little girl in outer space. Star Trek. I think it was Star Trek. I think he was watching Star Trek, man. My brother, he used to watch Star Trek. Are You Afraid of the Night? No, Are You Afraid of the Dark? Yeah. He used to watch that Are You Afraid of the Dark crap. Man. Man, but hey, my brothers then they used to come and snatch the remote from you so fast. Man, they'll snatch the darn remote so fast, man. They'll snatch somebody your hand so fast, man. Get on. What you watching? We'll just get on out of the room immediately as soon as they come in. But yeah, man. But shoot, man, yeah, this other deal though, Rich got in Tifton in South Georgia. The title came back for that property already, Rich. The title came back. I think really the only thing that we're gonna need to do. Hey, y'all, hold on real quick. Got VIP buyer calling me. Hello. Nothing much. Just sitting here live. I go live on my YouTube and stuff like that, but nobody can hear you. But hey, I was calling you because I signed for that closing today. I just wanted to let you know. Yeah, I was worried too. I'm still worried. I hope so. This attorney is terrible. Yeah, it's terrible. Yeah, yeah, that is crazy. She had no clue what she's doing. Yeah, she never responded to that. Wow, man, she's oof, man. I never seen it that bad. Yeah, never seen it that bad. Oof. But hopefully everything is done Monday. Yep. So, all right. I was just letting you know. All right. Yeah, man. You gotta answer the phone, man. Some people call. You already know how it is. Ty call, Rich call. You gotta answer the phone. Rich call right now. I gotta pick it up. But certain people call me. You gotta answer the phone. So Ty said he was watching Melrose Place 90210. Ty, what you doing watching 91210, man? I got a sister that was 10 years older. Oh, that's what it was to me. So I just watched what she had on Dawson Creek. Ah, man, Wonder Years. Oh, man, horrible, man. God darn. Dude. Oh, man, that's horrible, man. Hey, hate it for you, man. Like I said, we were watching all kind of stuff. Then we had got to Rich. We had to move out there to Queensland, man. Woo, there was some bad years. We had to move out there to Queensland, dude, in a single wide trailer, had no cable. We had we had two movies. I think we had two movies. We watched the movies over and over and over and over and over again. It was y'all ain't never heard of these movies. I almost guarantee you probably never heard of these movies. One of them is called Fat Beach. You never heard of this. And the other one is called Tripping. Y'all ain't never heard of them darn movies, man. Woo, those some funny movies though. You know what I'm saying? I can quote them jokers to this day, Tiger. You know, watch them a million. You only got 2 movies to watch. That's it. That's all you got to watch. Man, we were listening to football games on the radio. Dude, we couldn't watch them. We were listening to the football games on the radio, man. We found an old radio, got the antenna up, plugged that joke in, found some stations, listening to football games on the radio. Dude, ain't that wild, man. Greg, what's going on, man? Greg, what you doing? Landon, what's going on, man? Are y'all beginners? Are you beginner wholesalers? Are you trying to get your first deal? Are you trying to get your next deal? Or have you been doing this for a while, man? Tell me what's working for you. Let me know what's working for you. I was telling everybody what's working for me is getting inbound leads. Somehow you need to get inbound leads. You got to get people who are looking to sell. And then you need to be able to list their properties on the MLS. You know what I'm saying? Whether that ends up being an ovation, whether that end up being find a cash buyer on the MLS or whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? You know, one thing that we've noticed since we started doing ovations though, is that, man, we try to avoid the double close. It's like, dude, you got to try to avoid the double close because it's like, you either do the novation route where you send an invoice or you do an assignment. You know what I'm saying? Those two, flat fee, you ain't got to go with that extra, $1,000. Rich, how much they hit you up for? Rich telling me that, man, that somebody hit him up. They hit him up for like 1,200, I think, 1,600, something like that. Crazy number. Rich like, man, they hit me up. Yeah, man. Sometimes you got to take it though. Sometimes just the way it rolls, man. Sometimes you're looking at the deal and you gotta seal that thing up. You gotta put a nice little bow on to keep that thing tight, lock it down. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta do that. Sometimes you gotta do it. Rich double closed that mud though. I know he was telling me, like, man, the attorney's office clipped me. You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, man. Yeah, Ty, dude, you don't know nothing about that tripping. You don't know nothing about that tripping in that fat beach, man. I'm trying to tell you, hey, that tripping in that fat beach get you right, man. It get you right. So yeah, I think them the only 2 movies that we had. Maybe at the time we had, I don't even think we had that at the time. I don't even think that was out. Maybe Major Pain was another one we had. Everybody heard about Major Pain, but I don't even know if we had that movie at that time. You know what I'm saying? It was bad, man. Like, dude, we were listening to the radio. You had no TV, you listen to the radio. That was dang. Making gravy sandwiches. Woo, that thing was awful. I mean, we didn't think it was awful. We were having a great time. Man, it was some of the best time of my life. Looking back at it, like, hold on, we only had 2 movies. You know what I'm saying? So we only had 2 movies, dude. And back in the day, man, you never went into your freaking parents' room. Like, dude, I didn't even know what the inside of my mama's room looked like. Dude, never knew what it looked like up in there, man. I'm like, I never went in there ever. It's like, dude, ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, ever. Shoot, no. So yeah, I remember movies with dude from 3 Strikes. Hold on. Who you talking about? The dude with 3 Strikes? You talking about the big dude? Ty, I know you ain't seen no Fat Beach. I know you ain't seen no Fat Beach. But yeah, dude, I had to be. Yeah. That's the dude, man. Yep. Darrell. That's what we call him. We call him Darrell because that was his name on Fat Beach. I can't believe he tied us off. Fat Beach out here, man. Oh man. Woo, that's funny right now, boy. I gotta go watch one of the movies. Another movie we used to watch all the time is Money Talks. Yeah, man, we used to kill that Money Talks now. Used to kill it. That was later on though. But another thing we used to watch way back in the day, man, that was just crazy funny, man, was the Three Stooges. Man, y'all don't remember them darn Three Stooges, man. Dude, we used to kill the Three Stooges, man. Hey, we used to be on some silly stuff, man. But shoot, y'all coming in, let me know who you are, where you from, man, what you got going on. Are you trying to get started wholesaling real estate? Have you done your first deal? You trying to do your next deal? You know what I'm saying? What you got going on, man? What you got going on? Now, let me know what you got going on, man. But yeah, dude. So I got the one deal I just closed. Got another deal coming up that I'm gonna close. Got a couple of deals in the contract that we're working on, trying to work out numbers. Man, so man, the last deal in Alabama that Rich had locked up that fell apart on us because man, that dude was just I think that dude was just crazy, man. We had him under contract. We had him under contract at a high number, like 130, maybe something, maybe 150. But we had talked him down to 80K, and we had a buyer at 90K. We were gonna make a cool 10. He was talking about he was ready to sign, whatever. Didn't freaking sign the document. We like, oh, here we go. Joker didn't sign. So when he didn't sign, I already knew something was up. So he ended up trying to come up with a reason to be mad at us, trying to find a reason to back out, this, that, and the third. So that deal ended up falling apart on us, man. It was a 10K deal that we should have closed, probably last week, I think it was. I think we were supposed to close last week. But yeah, man, life's ups and downs. I'm telling you, man, wholesaling ups and downs. So Serena said, trying to get my next deal. Are you trying to get your next flip or are you trying to wholesale? Which one you trying to do, Serena? Sound like you're trying to get your next flip over there in good old Granite City. But I know a guy who wholesales out there, a guy named Jordan. That's in St. Louis, man. Jordan actually had a house in St. Louis. He was the guy that we talk about all the time because he had a house. He wholesaled it, and the day of the closing, or I guess the night before, they went to go see the property, prior to closing. They went to closing, and then when the buyer came back to the house had burned down. So it was like, dude, the attorney's office called everybody up. They had to return all the money. He had got his money. They had to return all the money and stuff like that. That was crazy. I don't know if I ever heard anything like that. Serena said either one. Serena, if you're looking to get a wholesale deal, I'm actually doing a class Sunday at 8:30. It's a free class. And I kind of go through and show people exactly how we do deals and give you real examples. So I give you the addresses and I show you all the paperwork that I use, all our resources, stuff that we use to do deals, show you the real contracts that we sign with people. So yeah, I'm gonna do that at 8:30 on Sunday. That's what I'm doing. Send me the info. Yeah, for sure. I'm definitely gonna send you over the info. I'm gonna make a post though. I'm gonna make a post, and it's just gonna have like on there, comment, whatever, comment start or comment learn to get a link to my free class, something like that. So you'll see me post that tomorrow, Sunday. I just keep posting that, to see who interested in coming in. I'll when you respond to it, I'll send you the link. Eastern time. I'll send you the link so you can jump on, see what we're talking about. So boom. Yeah. So you didn't know who I am. I used to be a teacher. So like my goal now is to teach people this wholesaling game. I really would love to like teach people straight out of high school, or teach some college kids too, But I know it's like regular people like me who working a 9 to 5, who you may be working 9 to 5 for a minute, or just doing something different. And it's like, man, you're trying to, do something where you can level up. You know what I'm saying? For some reason you want more, and man. So I already know how that is, man. I already know how that is. So um, I want to teach because obviously, I got a heart of a teacher, but I think this stuff that I'm teaching is more valuable than the stuff I was teaching at the school building for 13 years. You know what I'm saying? I think I could change more lives teaching this stuff than what I could change, than what I could have changed teaching that other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Change a little bit more lives, Ty. You know what I'm saying? What you think, Ty? Probably change a couple of more lives, just a few more. Cause I'm like, man, I already know what it did for me. Changed my entire life. Changed my life, changed my wife's life, changed my kids' life, changed my mama life, changed my daddy life. Changed a bunch of people's lives out there, mud, man. So, and just the people I've been able to, deal with in the time that I've been doing this, you know what I'm saying? I've been able to help other people. And that's huge. You know what I'm saying? Because like, dude, you change people's lives for generations. You know what I'm saying? You change their life, the kids' life. You know what I'm saying? That thing just keep going. It's like, man, you could really change people's whole situation. You know what I'm saying? So that's really big, dude. To me, that's really big anyway, man. So that's a goal that I have, to go out here and impact. You know what I'm saying? Impact people in a positive way. You know what I'm saying? Impact people in a positive way. So, but shoot, man, God darn, been on here for 47 minutes. I said I was gonna be on here 30 minutes, Ty. I said I'm gonna be on here 30 minutes. Now I'm on here 47 minutes. God darn, I better hear him get off. But shoot, man, I appreciate y'all for coming through. I'm finna hear him get off, and my kids mess around, fall asleep on me, man. But Serena, I'm gonna make that post. Make sure you respond to it. If you don't, try to remember to make sure I send you that link anyways. But shoot, man, I'm finna get up out of this thing. I'm gonna go live again tomorrow at some point. So I'm gonna see y'all again. I should have put that link below in the description on YouTube. I'm gonna do that next time, man. When I go live. But anyways, I appreciate y'all for coming through, man. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Just look out for more posts. I'll be here. If you need anything, hit me up, Serena. If you don't get that link on Sunday, it started getting into the evening. Just message me on IG. I'll get it to you. But man, appreciate everybody for coming through. Until tomorrow, man. Peace out.